What's going on, guys? Shane here with another Fight Tips quick tip. So yeah, I'm looking more dapper than ever. That's thanks to MMA Warehouse's Hypnotic line. If you want to train in style, links in the description below so you can get the tuxedo rash guard. So today we're talking about Ronda Rousey and her 3 most commonly used judo throws. We're going to break them down very quickly in honor of her fight against Holly Holm this weekend. So let's take a look. First technique is the Uchimata, easily the most common judo throw that Ronda Rousey uses. Translates to inner thigh throw. So here against Miesha Tate, she locks up her hands, attacks the inner thigh, lifting the leg, using her hips and leverage to flip Miesha over, landing on top of her. Very similar principles, we're going to group this into the same throw. This is actually an Ogoshi where it's more of a hip throw. She gets her hips underneath of Miesha Tate's and flips her over top. And another variation looking very similar. This looks more like a Tayatoshi hand throw where she's pulling her over top, trapping her with the leg. So Ronda's very comfortable using variations of these throws, but if they don't work and failed attempts, she'll sweep with her leg, and that's what we're going to look at next. So right here, it looks like she's setting up the same thing, except when her opponent goes to reposition her feet and lean back, that's when she attacks the left leg. Right here, her opponent adjusts her foot to defend against the hip throw, so she attacks that leg before it even touches the ground. And again, looks like she's going for the hip toss, but when her opponent goes to defend against it, she attacks that leg that repositions, almost like a knee pick there as well. The Kauchigari. And again, goes to attack with the Uchimata. Opponent defends, goes to lean back. She sweeps that leg out and leans forward to knock her over. And if that small inner reap isn't available, then she'll go for the small outer reap with a Kosoto Gari, attacking the outside of the leg, sweeping her opponent and landing on top. She uses most recently in her fight against Beth Correia, knocking Beth off balance. You can see her feet line up in a straight line. Her weight is in her heels, and you can see Ronda's leg attacking the back as she pushes her energy forward, knocking Beth over. And one last example by Ronda Rousey. Awesome. So there's a lot of great fights this weekend, guys. Comment below. I want to hear what your predictions are. Does Holly Holm stand a chance? Is she going to make it into the second round? Is she going to be able to work that jab and her footwork from her boxing background? I'm curious to see. Got Joanna Jędrzejczyk. We got Silva and Mark Hunt. That's going to be an awesome rematch there. And we got Uriah Hall fighting as well. So comment below. Let me know who you're excited most to see and how you see them winning. Until next time, follow me on Twitter, @FightTips. I want to see some of your questions. I'm almost at 10K. Get me to 10K on there. And subscribe too, so you can get those fight tips before your opponent does. Until next time, I'm Shane with Fight Tips. Self-defense for the underdogs.